much? Yeah, absolutely.
Fans live for games like this one.
Be sure to be here for the next home game. We'll get their own Suns cancer calendar. Hey, Suns fans, when you be there for Go to the every fan will throw you a t-shirt so they can show off their pride while we root for the Suns. Don't forget to come out to the game with Go today. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Suns umbrella, and the Suns dancing. You can still be part of the Suns Game Day experience. For more information, visit us online or visit your nearest Tiffany. The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. George is out there with Song. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with MP. And it's done in at the 3 slot. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on a shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
And with the season in its stretch run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, things haven't gone according to plan since he made his feelings public. But he's got time to turn it around, but it simply has to start tonight. This is when he has to start separating himself from the pack.
Now, Poole. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got the first points of the night for the Wizards.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Booker outside. And it's Beal in the corner. And that one drops.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Beal. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the foul called on Alex Shaw. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Wizards. Last time they met was in Washington.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Here's Carrington. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Poole. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And at the pool party, sometimes you get dunked.
Durant dishes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now, here's MP. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And the shot is good.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Check out some stats for Booker. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 23 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Poole kicks to George. Right wing. Pass to Poole. Over Booker. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Lowest amount of damage. They only counter light cavalry instead of the usual pikemen, which is way less useful for their terrain advantage in the mountains. And they're the only heavy infantry variant that has a terrain debuff for dry lands and desert, which is everywhere around them. Why do they even exist? I'm gonna go on a rant. In CK. Mr. Clayton. Bro, I really look like Mr. Clayton, bro?
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Booker outside. Durant in the corner. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Suns 5th.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Poole, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
No good from Durant. Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Poole on the wing. Defended by Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole. But really, you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Now here's Booker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And here is Poole. 14 points from him the last game against Utah. Such a wide open look.
Well, Sarr continues to develop.
Here's MP. And Sarr pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Poole the pass to George. Here's Poole. 8 points for him. Sarr's shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
MP kicks to Booker. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Booker's got 8.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Sarr. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And the more we see of Alex Sarr, I'd like to see more attacks at the rim.
Now, here's Dunn. They trail by 1. KD can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Take a look at the Wizards. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And well, for Washington, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now Middleton, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Kicks it down to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
So it's the Wizards now after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by the Suns. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. He takes it in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And a flash of the handle right there. MP getting creative.
Here's Carrington. Still yet to score. Kispert, the pass to Sarr. From about 16, and the basket is good.
With skills like a traditional wing, Sarr might get more looks like that from the mid-range.
MP with it. 20 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to Beal. Pulls it up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, Poole. 8 points for him. Song, the pass to Poole. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Brooklyn put on a show. He scored 20 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm.
That the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Durant. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Allen's checked in for Beal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Allen for 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Suns lead by 4.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Smart finds Middleton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
Now, here's MP. Right side O'Neal. Back to MP. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Wizards trail by 4. Holmes passes to Champagnie.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Holmes setting the big for Kispert. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Back to Middleton. With the floater. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. To the paint. Here's MP. The rebound by Champagnie. Washington shooting 40% here in the early stages. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Richards. Suns leading by 4. MP outside. Pass to O'Neal. Jones kicks to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Allen for the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Washington. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Middleton can't get it to go. Phoenix has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Checking in for the Wizards, George Malcolm Brogdon.
Here's Brogdon. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. Just 3 on the clock. And he sinks the layup.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And so it's Devin Booker. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So on the floor for Washington, Smart is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Kispert, and it's George in at the 4 slot.
And Rashawn using his size, imposing his will.
Booker finds MP. On the wing, MP. MP strong inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brogdon the pass to George. Brogdon a screen on Durant. Outside to Brogdon. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. George sets a screen for Smart. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the triple. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Holmes with the steal. Brogdon the pass to Kispert. And here is Brogdon. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
And the Wizards making a change here. Champagne's checked in.
Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Smart with this screen on Beal. That gives them the lead. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Smart with the ball. Now Beal defending. Here's Kispert. It's tipped. Pass to George. Here's Champagnie. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. Kispert wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. MP passes to KD. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. to Champagny. Here's Smart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
And so George will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. In the corner, it's Brogdon. George sets a screen for Brogdon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8. Back to Durant. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And here's Booker after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the 3. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Gill against MP. Back to Beal. Will it go? And the Suns miss again.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Gill against MP. Gill the pass to Kispert. Rebound by the Suns. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Dunn. And he drops it in from the low post. Dunn's got his first basket.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
Well, that's a heady play by MP, the youngster, with a vet move.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Free throw good, MP. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Now, here's Poole. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
MP outside. Pass to Morris. MP with it. Outguarded by Smart. And here is Beal. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Here's Poole. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. In the corner, it's Morris. And Beal kicks to MP. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
To the inside. Here's Kispert. Outside for Smart. Off target with his 3. Phoenix has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Fires for 3. No good that time. Nice D from Durant. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. MP, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Bay. Still scoreless. Shoots over Beal. Bay, no good. Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. MP kicks to Dunn. Sarr with it. Guarded now by Durant. Sarr's shot is off. The Suns shooting certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Bay with the ball for the Wizards. Sarr's shot is off. The Suns shooting it very well. 54% for the 4 in the second quarter. Outside, Beal. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A fader. Misses off the left iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
So they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 2.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open. spots.
Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Durant. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Wizards. Allen outside from past the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Allen's got 6 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Poole, the pass to Middleton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. MP dishes to O'Neal. MP looking around. Pass to Allen. MP sets the screen for Allen. And he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Poole with it. He's got 10. George passes to Sarr. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Misses the three.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Screen by O'Neal. MP passes to Richards. Now MP. 12 points for him. Nobody near Allen. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Wizards trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Poole against Morris. Pass to Sarr. Poole up top. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Suns leading by 8. MP outside. Now Richards. Five on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. O'Neal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Sarr. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Carrington. Now here's Poole. Again the miss by Poole.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
In the corner, George with it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
"12 seconds left to play here in the half. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Phoenix Suns.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? And moving on, that is more than enough of a...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him
really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's MP in at the 5 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now here's Beal. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Now here's Poole. And Sarr throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Here's Sarr. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Sarr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Again, it's the rookie, Alex Sarr, having a monster night, giving us a preview of things to come.
Dunn passes to KD. MP outside. Back to Durant. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. Down low. Here's George. And it's sent back by KD.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Here's MP. Comes up empty down low.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And George drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Phoenix leading by 4. MP passes to Durant, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
And there's no doubt that Kevin Durant is still one of the most lethal long-range players in the game today.
And KD drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Poole. 10 points for him. Here's Sarr. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's MP. Pass to Durant.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Durant hits them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Here's George. Here's Carrington. Scoreless thus far. And the layup is good.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Booker with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Booker against Poole. Inside. Here's George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Wizards have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Suns leading by 6. And here is MP. Booker outside. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Pass to Beal. Puts it up from 15. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's Middleton. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. No one covered him. Middleton's got 6 points.
Love how Middleton is inserting himself right now into this offense and sinking that shot with ease.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
4th personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. Wizards passing it around. Bounce pass Middleton. Pass to Carrington.
And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
3rd team foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Wizards with possession. 9-point game. Here's Poole. Another shot.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. For 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George sets a screen for Poole. From outside the arc. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from George.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
MP passes to Beal. MP with it. Booker outside. From deep. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Kispert. Here's Carrington. 5 points in the game. Poole with no one around. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Shooters shoot. Poole just couldn't let that 3 go unanswered.
Done with a screen on George. MP kicks to Booker. Outside Beal. MP outside. Back to Beal. There's the 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Poole. Middleton with a screen for Poole. Outside, George. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for George.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight.
Now Phoenix shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Taking a look at the Wizards. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Kispert. And it's Champagnie in at the 5 down low. For 3, Durant. Durant brings it from distance.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Wizards trail by 3. To the middle from short range. And Washington again with the bucket.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
Outside, KD. Down low, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Now Smart. Pass to Champagnie. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Champagnie's
he makes crafty play calls and finds his teammates.
MP outside. Clock at 4. Durant with it from downtown. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Kispert. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. A miss that time would have put him up. MP dishes to Dunn. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Wizards. Champagnie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Kispert. Good on the triple.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. MP finds Durant. Durant hits. Dueling 3-pointers.
And he's finally getting the feel. From beyond, his second 3 of the half right
there. Brogdon scanning the floor. In the corner, Bey with it. Pass to Champagnie. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. MP. No good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Brogdon outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Durant. Tough two from Durant.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. Outside, Smart. Back to Brogdon. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
To the inside, stolen by Kispert. Pass to Bay, and he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now, here's MP. Done outside. Pass to Jones. MP trying to free himself up. MP follows the miss and puts it through.
Great to see developing players like MP saving plays like that. That shows some good off-ball awareness.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Up top, Bay. Brogdon left side. Over Booker. And Washington again with the bucket.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
The drive by MP. Misses from short range. The Wizards with the lead. Kispert, the pass to Brogdon. And here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra-close range.
Jones dishes to MP. Jones kicks to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Wizards have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Checked in for Jones. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. Poole, the pass to Middleton, and stolen by Booker. High, arcing shot. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Back to Poole. Drives to the hoop, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Poole's elusive. He understands how to get some space, and he uses that dribble just like that.
Booker dishes to MP. Back to Booker. And Beal kicks to Dunn. Suns moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. MP passes to Booker. A three-pointer, no good. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Suns trail by 3. And here's Booker. In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Carrington. And George kicks to Poole. George sets a screen for Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls,
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively. Been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
MP, no good. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Song. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
MP, no good. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Stolen by Middleton. The shot misses. Back to Beal. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Inside. The kick out to Poole. Durant with the steal. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Pass to George. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To tie it up. MP drills the 3.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns U16 team.
And so it's Washington with it. Outside, George. Pass to Poole. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Beal, the pass to MP. Out to KD. Over George. That one's good. And the Wizards lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Kevin Durant.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Booker against Poole. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
So it's the Wizards now. Puts it up from 12. That one, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting very well right now. 52% in this fourth quarter. MP passes to Booker. not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. Pass to Poole. 1:19 left in the game. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Suns trail. The 3 from MP. Doesn't go for him.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Poole against Booker. Poole kicks to Middleton. Over Durant. 6 to shoot. It drops.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
NB passes to Dunn. Yes!
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. .36 seconds left in the 4th. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
Wow, MP getting it done with the game in the balance. What a play by this young man.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Let's see what you got.
Here's Booker. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Poole with it. Oh, off target. Over to the left wing. Harrington. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's Poole. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn. And it's MP in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's good from Poole on the assist by Middleton. Poole's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Wizards. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. At the elbow, it's Czar. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole, no good. Suns trail by 3. MP outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Washington's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Pass to Carrington. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Outside Beal from the arc. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Poole against Booker. And a wide open look for Shaw. The Wizards with another miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
MP passes to Booker. MP outside. Booker outside to take the lead. Rebounded by the Wizards. Czar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And a great move by Poole. Poole's got 27 points.
Now staying active and staying energetic, that's how they want Jordan Poole to play all the time.
Pass to Beal. MP outside. Now here's Booker. Fires the 3. Rebound, Washington. Middleton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Carrington. Lets it go with the 3. Middleton can't get it to go. MP against Middleton. Outside Beal. Good, and it's MP. Picked picking up the assist. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And it's Carrington missing. And so MV will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Beal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the racer.
Booker outside. Now MP. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. It's Beal on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Wizards have gotten off to a less than ideal start here in overtime offensive, hitting only 3 of their first 8 shots. And here's Poole for 3. Drills it from outside. And now a 4-point Washington lead.
And he never doubted himself for a second. Huge score from Jordan Poole.
MV passes to Booker. MV sets the screen for Booker. Pass to Beal. MV outside. Back to Beal. Here's the 3. And another assist for him.
Another position. Another assist.
You know, Grant, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Now, Poole. George with the screen on Booker. Poole against Booker. Poole, no good. Stolen by George. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Second team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Done. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Washington. Chris Middleton. Taking 2 shots.
The first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
off the inbound. No good from Booker. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
There's Beal with the three. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So it's the Wizards now. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. Now here's Booker. Off target with that shot. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would.
Watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again. Good game, MP.
Do you hear me? This man is going to revolutionize the game of basketball. I
seen the boxing.
That's right. It's on.
You've seen him boxing. Good night.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
thinking about letting kids plan an education.
Let's get it, MP.
Now, I admire your willingness to dress up in such a casual era.
I appreciate that.
All right. What makes a young man of your age pay special attention to how he dresses?
And I like to shop, you know. All my life there's been things that I've wanted, and now I'm in a position where I can buy it. So I'm just trying to enjoy it and stay young and fly, you know.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Is there any item in particular you like to shop for?
Oh, for sure. It would have to be shoes. You know, I have at least like 400 pairs of shoes. I have a whole room that are just shoes, you know, sneakers, Chelsea boots, suede loafers, you name it. I got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
MP, how you feeling? I ain't ready, MP.
think you're about to go off.
Game time. Game time.
Looking sharp, MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word SUNS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of your home fans always puts a bounce in your step. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kevin Durant.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end. But without producing nearly the same results.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. MP is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's done in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Richard, we're right here in the middle of the season. What's the mindset at this point?
Well, there's still a lot of games to be played. So this portion of the year is all about staying focused and engaged, as well as getting your body ready for the most important stretch of the season.
Now here's Harden. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. Harden can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Suns. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's letting... box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Now here's Batum. And it's MP with a rebound. Beal outside. Back to MP. Pass to Booker. MP against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Harden. Puts it up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
MP outside, and there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Beal. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. MP, the pass to Durant. The shot, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Eubanks. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Now here's MP. Eubanks defending. Booker can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's MP. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Booker. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. MP scanning the floor. MP, a screen on Batum. For three, Durant. Rebounded by James Harden.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here he goes. Powell outside. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Batum. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Dunn. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Batum shot is off. The Suns lead by 3. Booker, the pass to MP. Here's Beal. MP outside. Pass to Booker. The 3-ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Powell finds Batum. Leonard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Beal, the pass to MP. Back to Beal. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They trail by 3. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Back to MP. Outside Booker from the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night. Clippers trail by 4. Batum outside. Leonard outside. Eubanks the screen. This one for 3. Leonard can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Booker with it. Harden picks him up. Here's MP. Last game with 30. Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Booker's got 11.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Batum outside. Back to Leonard.
Why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And MP throws it down.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Clippers trail by 7. Harden, the pass to Powell. Now Eubanks. Leonard outside. Hook loose. Booker against Harden. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
A comeback like that one, so late in the game. Against a tough opponent, I doubt anybody saw that one coming.
A different look for Phoenix. Richards comes in for Durant, and it's O'Neal in for Dunn. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdanovich has checked in for Batum. On defense, the Suns. They lead by 7, defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Three-pointer, Beal, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 10. Powell outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Eubanks. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Beal. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., he only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Leonard. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists. And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Harden against MP. Pass to Richards. 4-3. The rebound by Eubanks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Harden with it. Back to Powell. 2 in the cold spell. Phoenix grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Beal. MP against Powell. MP, the pass to Booker. Back to MP. For 3, O'Neal. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Powell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left now in the first quarter. Here's Eubanks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Booker finds MP. Pass to Beal. Back to MP. Launches a 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. And that one's good.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Pass to Beal. And here's MP. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard's got room. Again, the Clippers score.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP, the pass to O'Neal. Back to MP from behind the arc. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Leonard. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Leonard's got 11.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
Booker finds MP. Back to Booker. What if it goes? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Tyus Jones is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Royce O'Neal, then it's MP, and it's Durant in at the four-man position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
First one falls for him. Jones hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside, Brown. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
MP shot is off.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Coffey. Now here's Simmons. Back to Coffey. Powell outside. Unable to get that one.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
They set the pick. Down low. Here's Coffey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Jones, the pass to MP. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Done. He's checked in for O'Neal. Coffey, the pass to Powell. From deep. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns lead by 8. Now MP. Allen outside. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Powell outside. That one drops for him. Powell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Batum against MP. KD won't be stopped.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Jones against Simmons. Pass to Coffey. Powell outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
MP against Batum. MP outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
So both teams making some changes here. Clippers trail by 9. And here's Dunn. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Dunn outside. MP up top. That's tipped. Dunn with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
They set a pick. MP with a step. Dunn outside. Allen on the wing. MP outside. Pass to Dunn. Takes a 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Simmons, the pass to Leonard. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Harden, he's checked in for Dunn. On defense, the Suns. Simmons looking around. Clock at 6. Over Jones. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got his first points of the night.
The scoring instincts of James Harden are up there with the greatest in the game. He sees shots that other guys just wouldn't.
To the paint.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes a first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Second free throw, no good.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
It's Powell on the wing. He's got 6. Pass to Leonard. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Suns. Dunn's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP with it. He's got 5. For 3, Allen. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Allen's got his 2nd basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
For 3, Powell drops in the 3.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
MP finds Jones. Now here's MP. Simmons defending. Simmons against MP. Jones against Harden. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jones, the pass to MP. And the call will be against James Harden. So it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Los Angeles Clippers. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. Nicholas Batum out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Harden in at the point. Batum with a screen on Beal. For 3, Powell. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Kicks it out to MP. Outside Durant. The Clippers grab the miss. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. No good on that one.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
He hits the second from the line. The Suns lead by 3. MP outside. With the drive. Dunn outside. MP a screen on Leonard. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Powell outside. Back to Leonard. Stolen by MP. Powell against Beal. Pass to MP. Back to Beal. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Durant. That one is off.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Leonard inside. Guarded by Durant. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 15 points.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
On the wing, MP. Eubanks defending. Now here's MP. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Clippers trail by 3. Here's Powell. He's got 12. To the middle. And it's MP with a rebound. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Beal. MP a screen on Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Here's MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 9 points in the game.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. All right, now we have a moment. Let's take a look at the rookies putting up the best field goal percentages this year. Fourth, MP.
Thus far, he's been smart offensively, taking only the good looks, and is showing up in his field goal percentage as well.
Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. Batum outside. He shoots it. Shot by Leonard, no good. And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell in the post. Working on Jones. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Jones, the pass to MP. Beal outside. Now MP. He's got 9. Screen by Durant. On the wing, Durant. Back to MP. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Powell. Here's Leonard. Harden from outside. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 12 points.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
MP with it. Harden picks him up. Outside Jones. MP gets it to go through contact.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Batum with a screen on Beal. Powell against Beal. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
MP. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Powell passes to Leonard. Powell sets a screen. For the lead. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to MP. Outside Durant. MP outside. And here's Beal. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Powell outside. Shoots over Beal. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Phoenix with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's MP. 11 points in the game. Back to Beal. Here's the 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Clippers trail by 3. Harden with it. 12 points for him. Leonard on the wing. Overdone. Leonard can't get it to go.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
to Beal. Oh, stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Three-pointer, Beal, cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. MP outside. MP packs it home.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Now here's Harden. Eubanks, the pass to Leonard. Back to Eubanks. The rebound by MP. The Suns lead by 6. Beal outside. Inside. Stolen by Harden. Leonard outside for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
The kick to Durant. MP against Batum. MP, the pass to Beal. Lets it fly. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Powell. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Powell's got 9 points here in the second half.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work.
Clippers. Batum is checked in for James Harden. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Coffee. And it's Dunn in for Powell. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. MP is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beal gets the bucket.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
Booker against Simmons. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Batum sets a screen. Launches it. The Suns clear it.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Beal outside. Back to MP. It's Booker on the wing. Durant, the pass to MP. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Durant looking around. Pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. Over Leonard.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Durant's shot is off. Here's Batum. On target from range. Batum's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
MP against Batum. MP, the pass to Dunn. Now MP. Dunn left side. Fires the 3. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Leonard on the wing, guarded by Durant. Bogdanovich passes to Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. On the wing, Durant. Outside Booker. MP outside. Back to Booker. Pass to MP. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Clippers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in.
Number 15, Drew Eubanks.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Leonard on the wing. Up and overdone. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter. The Suns trailing. Booker, the pass to MP. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Simmons. Back to Leonard. Eubanks the screen. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard, and it's Harden in for Ben Simmons.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Here's MP. The shot won't fall. Batum with the defensive effort. Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And don't tell Batum he's well into his 30s. Nick's still got some life in those legs.
Simmons is checked in for Los Angeles. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Screen by Durant. MP, the pass to Durant. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Powell for 3. He drops it from range. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Powell pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Back to MP. Beal outside. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Can they get it? Some solid D from Eubanks.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Powell for 3. Can't hit that one.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Beal finds MP. Pass to Booker. The 3. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, hitting consistent from deep.
And Ty Lue game plan. checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Ben Simmons. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Leonard, right side. Back to Batum. Here's Powell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Suns trail by 4. Beal, the pass to MP. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Powell's shot is off.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Beal outside. It's picked off. Batum with it. Now guarded by MP. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Deep in his bag. Batum. I didn't see that one coming.
Here's MP. Looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Harden misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Stolen. Out left to the wing. Back to Batum. There's the triple. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to Leonard. No good there. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. MP against Leonard. Now here's Beal. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Eubanks, he's outside Harden. Leonard passes to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Leonard looking around. Down low. Here's Eubanks. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. That gives him a double-double.
You expect Kawhi to take the shot, but he cleverly makes a pass.
Here's MP. Batum with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
MP outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Outside Harden. It's Powell, high post. MP's there. Comes up empty down low.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Leonard inside. Pounded by Beal. Leonard gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
MP outside. Back to Booker. The 3 is up. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Yes!
Some younger players couldn't handle this type of pressure, but NP is different, showing it is absolutely no problem.
Shooting for the Clippers, James Harden at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock, and Beal puts up a deep 3. Batum pulls it in, and the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.
It's okay. They wanted it more.
Oh shit, I gotta work tomorrow. I'm about to get off. Damn, it's been a hellacious fucking run with this team. We gotta get some wins. I'm not gonna make the playoffs. Are they showing me